I climbed a cinder cone near Sunset Crater, a 3-year-old's hand in mine. It was a mild day, perhaps spring or fall. I don't remember. At the top, there was a beautiful view of the San Francisco peaks and a log to sit on. This is where I told Jacob he would not have a baby brother after all. I remember my tears. He nodded as I explained that there was a problem with the baby and he died. Mom was fine. His tears, I think, were a response to mine. This was our second late-stage miscarriage. For a time, there was a great deal of sorrow. Looking back, I see how much I wanted things to be different from what they were. I imagined wrestling with 3 boys because we knew the babies who were never born would have been boys, on the living room floor, shouting and giggling, a melee of joyous roughhousing. I wished Nikki weren't so sad. I believed that if work were less stressful, things would improve, and that somehow we would be happy again. The mind has a remarkable capacity for imagination. It allows us to remember, to plan, to create, and to hope. In times of loss, imagination can offer comfort and a sense of safety. It can help us survive what feels unbearable. And it is also very human to become enchanted with the imagined world the mind creates, a world where loss does not occur, where pain is absent, where life unfolds as it should have. That imagined world can become so appealing that we would rather be there than in our day-to-day experience, which includes grief, dissatisfaction, and the ordinary demands of living. The tension between the enchanted world of the mind and our direct experience is suffering. When the mind repeatedly returns to what should have been, it can become difficult to fully inhabit the life that is actually here. In grief, this kind of fixed or persistent enchantment can contribute to a sense of being stuck, where mourning does not soften over time. Mindfulness begins with awareness, the simple ability to notice what the mind is doing. With awareness, we can recognize when the mind is wishing things were different, and when imagination has quietly turned into enchantment. Curiosity, another essential quality of mindfulness, invites us to observe this process with interest and without judgment. Wishing things were different is not a flaw or a failure. It's not a bug in the system. It is a feature of being human. And when we can see this movement of the mind clearly, we have more choice in how we respond. With awareness and curiosity, we may notice the longing beneath the wish, the love, the sadness, the ache. We can respond not by trying to eliminate imagination, but by meeting ourselves with compassion and loving kindness. In this way, suffering can ease and healing can begin, not by erasing what was lost, but by returning gently to the life that remains.